grocery industry business is a very unique business. It has unique requirements. It has standards that apply to it that builders don't typically think about. So part of what we're trying to do at Primus is to say we recognize the pressures and influences that the grocery industry is dealing with. They're extraordinary and they've occurred almost overnight. It should be an expectation that the way we approach that business in our solutions should also recognize what the industry has been through and where they are. So when we look at providing solutions, we're not so much looking at building a building. That's an outdated way of looking at things. We should be looking at helping solve an initiative, helping a business owner with a business initiative that's critical to them. We're simply a component that says we can help you accomplish that initiative. Primus has put together a very streamlined design process and a great design team approach that says we can maximize our creativity, we can do it cost effectively, and we can integrate that into that design build experience. So having taken as much time as possible out of the design and construction sides of that, Primus then turned their attention to the front end. So an easy example, an owner might have a 3-year project of which the first 18 months is finding real estate, finding partners, finding funding, and being able to put together the business initiative in a way that makes sense. The real estate component is something that most owners don't have a professional expertise in. They're relying on others. And the positioning of the project, the underwriting of that project is critical for the owner. So there's a tremendous amount of risk in the business to the very first thing they do, selecting real estate. So the property that you buy or the real estate decision that you make, it may be the single most important decision you make on the project. It's also likely to be the one that you make the fastest under the greatest pressure. So Primus has put together front-end processes that help owners minimize their risk in real estate selection while also making that selection occur in the fastest possible way, as well as with the highest possible business advantage. So when you look at the background of the industry and you look at the background of the design build industry, a funny thing has happened. The grocery industry itself has changed. It's morphed into something that's not recognizable sometimes. But the design build industry as a whole hasn't changed very much at all. We think that's at odds with a successful business model. So our goal is to be able to, recognizing what the industry has been through, adapt a model that says we have a better solution to help you succeed.